Guys, it's Winifred. So, as promised, I am here to get my glow on, so to speak. This is the I can't speak. This is the tutorial on how I get my glowy look. So I don't have anything on. We're going to go right from beginning to end. Have nothing on my face. Let's start with the moisturizer. I am trying to go through all of my little samples of La Mer, guys. I have like a bazillion and 10 of them. So I'm going to just get a little dab of that out. And what I do, guys, usually on a daily basis is take my Nars illuminizer in Laguna and I mix very little of it with my moisturizer, and I put that on my face. And I'm looking over to the side because my mirror is over there. I just put that all over my face. Now the illuminizer gives you a little bit of a tint. I won't say it gives you a lot of color because it doesn't. It just gives you a little bit of tint and does exactly what it says it's going to do. Gives you a little bit of luminizer to your face, and that's it. And so that is it. Now the illuminizer has a little bit of shimmer, not much, just a little bit. And because I'm going to be using some other shimmer products, instead of using the La Mer primer, I'm going to go with the Smashbox one, guys. It has absolutely no color. It's like a silicone type product. I'm sure you've seen it before. I want to make sure that I get it around that area where my pores are just a little bit bigger and where I tend to get a little more oily, because we're going to already have enough glow products on, so we don't want to have draw attention to the bigger pores with all of the kind of like luminizing products that we're going to use, so to speak. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for just a little while. I don't like to go, like usually when I put on my moisturizer, I let that sit for like a couple of minutes before I even put on the primer, just so that it soaks in really good. But for the sake of doing this video, guys, I just am kind of like hurrying the process on. And I'm taping today with my Canon, guys, so hopefully this is the first time that I've used this since I had problems uploading, so hopefully this uploads. Then I'm going to use today, I think I'm going to use the Becca Ultimate Coverage, and I am in the color Tobacco, guys. And what I normally do when I'm starting this glowy face type thing is I get one of these products, and I'm going to jump around a little bit. Either your MAC Skin Shimmer or your MAC Face and Body Tint. I have so many of these, and they usually come out with this product, guys, in the summer. Now, the important thing that I want to mention about this is these have absolutely no glitter in them. They are mainly like a metallic-y type finish, if you will. And then also those little MAC drops are good to use. And then they had this kind of a product years ago. It came in a little glass bottle. This is the Glimmer Shimmer, and this came in like several different colors as well. And today I'm going to mix these two, guys. And this one, it's kind of like in the packaging of the MAC Face and Body, if you will. And I kind of want to show you this because this, and you want to make sure you shake it good too. These do not have any shimmer in them. What they do have in them is just loads of metallic, and that's going to give you that glow. It's like a frosty type. There you go. And that's a little light for me, so I'm gonna take this deeper one and mix it with it. Just a drop. And the cool thing about these guys is you can mix them with your moisturizer. You can use them on your body as well as on your face. And I'm just going to mix those two on my hand real quick. I want to deepen that up a little bit. And you get something that looks a little bit like this, guys, once you deepen it up. Just looks like that. That's all metallic, okay? Then I'm going to take my foundation, a couple of pumps of that in there, and then I am going to, and remember I'm a tobacco, I'm going to mix that together. And that's what it's looking like. You could do it a little neater than what I'm doing, but this is me. And I'm going to apply it to my face. And I like mixing the two colors if I don't have, if that, you know, if the color, if I don't have the exact color that I want. And you know, that red kind of aids, the deeper shade, kind of aids in giving you that, I don't know, burnt sun look kind of. And I'm taking the Tarte brush, guys, and just going all around. I love this brush because it's so compact and it does a really good job at blending the makeup. I love it. And so you're going to make sure that you just buff this in really good, guys. And I hope this is not coming up crazy orange. If it is, I'm going to have to color correct it because in person it doesn't look all crazy. And I'm just going to take a few minutes to buff this in, make sure I get it. Okay, guys, so I just put on a little light contour, and as you can see, I do a little highlight. Now I've got my beauty blender and I'm just going to dab this in my chin, my forehead. And guys, I don't do that triangle under the eyes. I am a little bit older and I don't want to amplify any wrinkles under my eyes. And on top of that, my eyes tear up quite a bit. So I don't like to have to babysit anything up underneath my eye area. So I just do a little bit of that highlighting on top of my cheekbones right here. That's it. And that's just going to help to pop out my highlight, my glow factor, I'll say. And so I just have a little bit of it on my forehead, my upper cheeks, chin, right here. I do not have much of a Cupid's bow, you can see. So what I do is just highlight these two little areas right here, and I just put a little bit of shadow right here just to make it look a little bit more prominent above my lip area. And I need to add just a touch of this down the center of my nose. And what I use to highlight, guys, is my MAC NW35, and I just need a touch. I don't like to do a whole lot of contouring and highlighting. Well, I do highlight a little bit under my nose because my nose is a little crooked. And it's crooked up here, and yeah, I just don't do that too much. So I just have a little bit of highlight there. It's just going to help to pop what I do put on top of that all the more. Okay, guys, so I just do my forehead, my chin, down the center of my nose lightly. just the tops right here. No kind of triangle up underneath my eyes. I don't do that. Right here and a little bit right here just to make the jawbone pop. Now my favorite, guys, you gotta know by now, is the glow factor of magnetic appeal. Now I want to say that this is so important with the glow factor when you have, rather than a shimmer glitter, is this kind of a thing. It's a metallic. It's a nice kind of metallic consistency that is close to your skin. So it gives you that natural kind of glow. You see that? It gives you that natural glow. That's what I go for. It's not so much of a big highlight as it is a glow. You see that? That's the difference. It kind of just melts into your skin. So I kind of go for that more healthier look rather than a really big highlight. But you know, to each its own. You know, you do what you do what suits you. If you're more inclined to do a highlight, and I'm not saying that it looks bad, because it looks good. When people do it and they pop that cheekbone, it looks good. I just, for the most part, guys, I just stick to a more of a natural glow. That's my own preference. Hold on, I want to get a blush. So I wanted to get more of a natural kind of a blush, like a tawny color, peachy color, whatever. So I'm going to do a mixture of these two from my La Femme palette. Get a nice blush brush. Nothing too crazy, guys. A little smile. Da, 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 da. Has a nice little red undertone to it. That aids in that kind of a nice kind of rosy sun-kissed glow, I think. Okay, so I have that little bit of highlight going on. I've got a slight bit of a contour, and now I just put on the blush. All right, so I'm going to jump into this magnetic appeal, and I love this MAC slanted angle brush. It's really a contour brush, guys, but I use it to give me the glow on my cheekbones. I don't use it for contour. So I'm just going to dip into this and go along that top where I put that highlight, my concealer. See that? That's a glow. My chin, my forehead. And see that concealer underneath, guys, it just kind of makes that a little bit more prominent. You see what I'm saying? It just gives it more standout appeal. Make sure you get that nose. Hey, just a little bit above the lip. Hit this other side. Now, I'm not going to take this because it has a little bit of metallic. I'm not going to take that and put it under here. I don't want that shining underneath there. I just want that glow on the tops of my cheekbones. So you see, it's kind of like a metallic-y kind of look. Now, don't flip out because I'm not done. I haven't blended it all together. Then I have another powder that I add on top of that, and this is called Perfectly Poised. Now this has a little deeper color right here, and then a kind of like a pinky white shade, and then you have this more of a bronzy copper shade. So it's those three colors together, guys, is giving you this glow. And for this one, I use, and I think that this is so important, this big fan brush that I got from BH Cosmetics. I don't like the flimsier ones, and I have some, but I like these the big fan ones. And I just brush in between these two colors, guys. And here we go on the nose. See that? Here we go on the forehead. And this, of course, wears down through the day it just gets better, I think, through the day. Chin. And then that upper part. All right. Nowhere near done. Well, almost near done. Here's the thing that's going to blend it all together, guys, is I use the MAC's Kabuki brush, and that's in 182. Yeah, the Kabuki brush. Love this. Now I take this and just go over it to kind of give it that nice buff and take that shine, some of that metallic shine off, that metallic glow. And I'm hoping it's coming through for you guys. But here you go. This is the glow. And it's so simple, and really it only takes 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to do, guys, but I'm taking longer because I'm trying to explain everything. Get that tip of your nose shining a little bit. And so I think it's really important that you use your brushes, guys. It's important to blend the colors together. The Kabuki brush is the final step in blending all of those colors together and giving you just that nice glow, nice healthy glow. Now, see, the reason why I like this look, guys, is because, like I said, it just looks like you're glowing from within. It does not have a, it's not overly, there's not one part of my face that's standing out and detracting from the other, if that makes sense. You know, so it's not too strong of a contour, it's not too strong of a highlight. It's just all blending together to give you a healthy glow. And that is what I like. And through the course of the day, guys, it'll just get better. Now, I'm going to say something, and I wonder, because it was one of my favorites, and this is just the Inglot 404. It was one of my favorites for the month, and I'm hoping, I haven't been out to see if I can find a dupe for it, but I'm hoping, because it also aids in the glow, and that is the cream eyeshadows. Now you'll see what I mean, and I'm just going to just add this with my finger. You see how that just, I love that. It just adds with, I don't even have any primer on because I wasn't supposed to be going this far with it. But you know me, I get into something and then I start. When you add on another cream, it just adds to the glow. Now, I don't have another brush where I could just pop this in the inner corner. Okay, well, I'm going to try it with my finger. Now, I just popped a little bit of the lighter shade here, the lighter shade into my inner corner to further aid in that glow. Just like kind of highlights. It's just so easy to do. And you can actually really, guys, get a face in 5 minutes. A healthy, just a healthy face in 5 minutes. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish up my face and come back. But this is how you just start out with the healthy glow. And it's mainly like a layering of products. Because what we did, guys, was we started with the Nars Laguna. Mixed this with the moisturizer. Then I just combined a couple of shades here of the MAC metallic-y kind of shimmer finish body for your body and your face, and I mixed that with the foundation, so you're kind of giving yourself that glow to start with, and it just, you can only go up from there. Then, guys, I did a little light contour. Then I did my little highlight with my concealer, my MAC NW35. And then I turned around, guys, and added my dynamic dual of my Magnetic Appeal and Perfectly Poised to finish off that glow. And then what I just did in my eyes, guys, you saw I used this Nars, and it's a shame if they don't sell this anymore. The Nars Summertime Dual, and these are both cream products, but I want to say that you can probably pick this up in the not the Nars brand, but a product similar to it, a dupe similar to it, in maybe the drugstore or Ulta or something like that. Somebody has to have like a bronzy eyeshadow dual out, but that just aids in the glow to your face. So guys, this kind of concludes my glowy tutorial. If you have any questions and you want to see how I do my contour, comment below, because my contour is not really, it's not anything that's really spectacular. It's just something that I think anybody can do. But the main point of this tutorial was just to get your glow on and healthy skin, and that's what I like in the summertime. That's what I like all year round. But this is really, really, to me, beautiful in the summertime. Oh, and I also want to make mention, guys, of this. This is put out by Too Faced, and it's the Royal Oil Coconut Oil Body Bronzer with mangosteen extract. This is so nice for the body. I think it's too heavy for the face. Yeah, body bronzer. But this is so nice to give you a nice shimmer glow. I got this from, guys, I got this from Sephora's a couple of years back, and they should still sell this because this is just absolutely beautiful. See that? That is just absolutely beautiful for your skin in the summertime. And this is really a nice product for deeper skin tones as well. It's just going to give you a nice, like I said, nice healthy glow. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them below. Comments, leave them below. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.